Ayo, ayo, bartender. Yeah. Let me get the strongest drink. As I'm staring at the two empty glasses in front of me. Okay. Make that the second strongest drink, and you can put it on my tab. And as my slim bit of sobriety reminds me. Oh yeah, I don't have a tab. Here, take this 20, and you, sir, have a good morning. Night. Good night. You have a good night. It's strange. You would think I would get used to the madness of this city. Reporting the news here at the Universal Times newspaper isn't getting any easier with every tragic story that comes across my desk. Something has to be done about it before it gets too late. As I pull up my chair, I notice a package on my desk. Probably another assignment they have failed to inform me about yet again. The contents of my present: a stack of papers, a tape, and a tape recorder. It took about 15 minutes to skim through the files before popping in the tape and pressing play.
You have to find them. I've left a few items that will assist you. The answers to the questions you have will be revealed in time. Sadly, there isn't much time to explain. Find Clark Kent. It's very important.
As it has it, this Clark Kent was a fellow journalist, so the following day I decided to give him a visit. Clark, right? I didn't want to disturb, but I was told to find you and that you could be of some assistance. He informed me that he was just getting off, but he had a few minutes to spare. I'll just get right to it. As you know, there's a serious criminal issue in this city, one which has plagued the citizens far too long. Someone needs to put an end to it, but I'm afraid the problem is deeply nestled in the grounds of our justice system.
It's midnight in Metropolis. It's midnight in Metropolis. You know how I'm feeling. Riding through my city and my team, and we be chillin'. We ain't worried about your feelings. You know I be with it. Flying through my city, ain't no bird, it ain't no plane. And when you see me, I be lifted. The nighttime is the darkest hour, but the light shines bright. Please don't walk without it. Oh no, I ain't no hero, but I can save you. We just need a little help sometimes. Yeah. The nighttime is the darkest hour, but the light shines bright. Please don't walk without it. Oh no, I ain't no hero, but I can save you. We just need a little help sometimes. Yeah. Tell me what I'm missing. Been about a minute, and all I see is havoc. Ain't nobody here to fix it. All I see is struggle. Can you tell me how you did it? When all I see is pain, see the stains upon the window. Tell me what's the difference? I guess ain't nobody willing. They try to make a killing, they don't mind who they are killing. Cause all I see is hate. I can't face another victim. They just need a little help, and if that's you, I hope you're listening. They only need you when it's going bad. It's getting bad, it's getting worse, if you can call it that. They only see you when you take a stand. They wanna save you out here looking for a Superman. They only need you when it's going bad. It's getting bad, it's getting worse, if you can call it that. They only see you when you take a stand. They wanna save you out here looking for a Superman. You know how I'm feeling. Riding through my city and my team, and we be chillin'. We ain't worried about your feelings. You know I be with it. Flying through my city, ain't no bird, it ain't no plane. And when you see me, I be lifted. The nighttime is the darkest hour, but the light shines bright. Please don't walk without it. Oh no, I ain't no hero, but I can save you. We just need a little help sometimes, yeah. The night nighttime is the darkest hour, but the light shines bright. Please don't walk without it. Oh no, I ain't no hero, but I can save you. We just need a little help sometimes. It's midnight in Metropolis. It's midnight in Metropolis. They say you are the reason there was peace up in the city, but ain't nobody seeing, so they pieced up in the city. And I know it isn't easy just to do it by yourself. When it's you that needs some saving, ain't nobody there to help. They need something to believe in, they need proof to see the truth. They need an answer to the prayers they left to change up in the booth. But if anyone can do it, then it's you, cause you've been through it. We are trying to find a way, we need some help, just get into it. They only need you when it's going bad. It's getting bad, it's getting worse, if you can call it that. They only see you when you take a stand. They wanna save you out here looking for a Superman. You know how I'm feeling, riding through my city and my team, and we be chillin'. We ain't worried about you villains. You know I be with it, flying through my city. Ain't no bird, it ain't no plane, and when you see me I be lifted.
Our conversation lasts a few minutes on the topic. Clark then suggests we pick the issue back up at his so-called Fortress of Solitude with a colleague of his. I accept his offer as we walk out the Daily Planet. Walking out, I say. And that's the thing, no one man can take on the world by himself. They can try, but there is strength in numbers. Welcome to the Fortress, he says, as we enter the abandoned office building. Inside was a friend of Clark's, Barry Allen, who had been rustling through 2 boxes filled with documents of all sorts when we walked in. A few hours has passed and everyone was busy coming up with any leads or sources that we could find to help. Barry says he knows of a guy, John Stewart, who, as he puts it, knows some people that know some people. He's frequently seen at the Lantern downtown.
Green lights and you know that it's a go. Green lights and you know that it's a go. Green lights and you know that it's a go. Green lights and you know I'm in control. Green lights and you know that it's a go. Green lights and you know that it's a go. Green lights and you know that it's a go. Green lights and you know I'm in control. I got the powers in my hands right now, but I don't know what I'ma do with it. Feels like the whole world's in my palms, pointing fingers trying to tell me what to do with it. Damn. I can do anything I like, when I put my mind to it. And right now, there's a couple things I wouldn't mind doing. They say you don't even know of the powers you possess, and the limits of your mind are the limits that you set. So tell them what you thinking on them dark days, where you illuminate the sky when the shadows fall down, when you show the world your light before the night comes round, or when you die waiting. Your inner child's getting old when you lie waiting. That's what they told me at the show before the lights faded. Go out. When the lights go out, it's time to start the show. Get ready for the time in your life. When the lights come on, it's time to start the show. You never seen something so bright. We're going through green lights. We're going through green lights. We're going through. Green lights and you know that it's a go. Green lights and you know that it's a go. Green lights and you know that it's a go. Green lights and you know I'm in control. Green lights and you know that it's a go. Green lights and you know that it's a go. Green lights and you know that it's a go. Green lights and you know I'm in control. I got the powers in my hands right now, but I don't know what I'ma do with it. Feels like the whole world's in my palms, pointing fingers trying to tell me what to do with it. Damn. I can do anything I like, when I put my mind to it. And right now, there's a couple things I wouldn't mind doing.
City's like a big top, filled with many attractions. Those chain attention are just glued to the madness. Organized chaos fueled by the masses, televised the circus. On a crazy view of things not even seen in your wildest dreams. Some a nightmare wouldn't imagine. On many nights, you don't know what to expect, but you enjoy the ride. Nevertheless,
when the lights go out, it's time to start the show. Get ready for the
Green lights and you know that it's a go. Green lights and you know that it's a go. Green lights and you know that it's a go. Green lights and you know I'm in control. Green lights and you know that it's a go. Green lights and you know that it's a go. Green lights and you know that it's a go. Green lights and you know I'm in control. Green isn't a bad color for the place, I said to him. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Stewart. A friend of a friend referred me to you. I'm looking for someone to design a building for me. A building that can keep the evils of this city out of harm's way. He then replies that there may not be enough city blocks in town for that, but the city's been due for a renovation. Leaving the club, a woman almost too stunning to be real walks up to me and says she was very intrigued by my articles and that we should talk sometime. For the last 3 weeks, I have found myself to be more busy than ever before. So busy that I forgot about the number that woman gave me the other night at the club. Sheesh, what was I thinking? So I find that card in my wallet and decide to give her a call. Moving to my temple, now that's godspeed. Mind running at the speed of light, try to catch me, you gotta keep up. I said you gotta keep up. Moving to my temple, now that's godspeed. Mind running at the speed of light, try to catch me, you gotta keep up. I said you gotta keep up. They be like, slow down, you moving too fast. They be like, slow down, you moving too fast, so you gotta keep up. You gotta keep up. They be like, slow down, you moving too fast. They be like, slow down, you moving too fast, so you gotta keep up. You gotta keep up. They say that time moves slow and time moves fast. Time's never waiting, so you gotta make it last. That's what they said to me. That's what they said to me. That time moves slow and time moves fast. You gotta keep it moving and you gotta make it last. That's what they said to me. That's what they said to me.
They say you always on the go, they hardly even see you. Even when you are around, you never stay for them to greet you. Even if you are in town, they say you always busy. They say you never around, there must be squares in the city. They say where you gotta go, it probably ain't important, it'll be there when you get there. So you can tell them what's the rush, tell them why you in a hurry. Cause they can't see the truth when the picture's always blurry and they try to keep up.
I can't stop cause I'm always on the go. I can't stop cause I got places to go. I can't stop but when I leave, tell me godspeed. I can't stop but when I leave, tell me godspeed. I can't stop cause I'm always on the go. I can't stop, I got places to go. I can't stop but when I leave, tell me godspeed. I can't stop but when I leave, they be like, slow down, you moving too fast. They be like, slow down, you moving too fast, and you gotta keep up. You gotta keep up. They be like, slow down, you moving too fast. They be like, slow down, you moving too fast, and you gotta keep up. You gotta keep up. They say that time moves slow and time moves fast. Time's never waiting, so you gotta make it last. That's what they said to me. That's what they said to me. That time moves slow and time moves fast. You gotta keep it moving and you gotta make it last. That's what they said to me. That's what they said to me. Moving to my temple, now that's godspeed. Mind running at the speed of light, try to catch me, you gotta keep up. I said you gotta keep up. Moving to my temple, now that's godspeed. Mind running at the speed of light, try to catch me, you gotta keep up. I said you gotta keep up. I'm running, 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 running. 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 I'm running, running, running. They say you can't see the world when you're moving like that. No, you can't see the earth when you're moving so fast. Everybody gotta get it right now. Everybody wanna get it right now. Tell me what's the view like at Mach speed? These images be bumping together like knock knees. Can't tell them what's the rush. Tell them why you in a hurry, cause you can't see the truth when the picture's always blurry and you're trying to keep up. Gotta keep up, gotta keep up, gotta keep up.
slow down. You moving too fast, they be like, slow down. You moving too fast, and you gotta keep up. Gotta keep up. They be like, slow down. You moving too fast, they be like, slow down. You moving too fast, and you gotta keep up.
It's Prescott, the guy from the other night at the club, the journalist. I'll have to apologize. I've been tied up with work, so I hadn't had much time on my hands. But if you happen to be in the area of 5th and St. James around 7 tomorrow, I would love to talk to you. And maybe we can grab a bite to eat if you're in the mood. So hopefully I'll see you later. All right, bye.
So I take it you're a fan of my work. Glad someone still cares about the gross injustice in this city. And looks can be deceiving. I would have never thought that not only was she stunning, but her intellect was just as impressive. Minutes turned to hours as we discussed our lives, background, and how it seemed destiny crossed our paths for a reason. You know, I believe that our fears can be our greatest source of strength. But it's also that fear that allows criminals in high places to cast a shadow over the lights of our town, don't you think? We open ourselves up to each other, complete strangers, but it's almost as though I had known her my whole life. I felt more intrigued by every second we spent together. However, our night was cut short due to an emergency she needed to attend to at work. And a shame, because we hadn't even ate yet. Another time. Back at the fortress, I met up with Clark, who was busy working on a lead for the case. He asked me if I knew of a Bruce Wayne. He was last seen about a few years back, and with closer inspection has heavily funded the city's fight against crime in some unconventional ways, to say the least. Later on that night, I received a call from Diana, inviting me to her office. Well, hello there. I hope you like takeout. It's Chinese and it's probably the best in town. As the night grew later, we noticed that we couldn't keep our eyes off each other. We found ourselves but a few feet from one another as the room fell silent. The next thing you know,
I'm wondering if you know that you are amazing to me. I wonder if you know how brave you can go. How wonderful you are.
The next morning, all I could do was think about Diana as I drove across town to an area called Atlantis. Excuse me, Arthur. It is okay if I call you Arthur, right? Just want to take a few seconds of your time. What can you tell me about this part of town? I hear things can get pretty rough around here.
Troubled waters in these streets. It's getting hard for me to see you there, swimming deeper in the sea. I heard you screaming, rescue me, and you rescue me. And I know that the waves are getting higher. I just hope you can swim to me if you go. Off in the deep end, I'm trying to find you, but I'm sinking to the waters of Atlantis. I'm rolling deep, drifting on this ocean till I'm fast asleep, dreaming of you. And now my waters are blue, stranded in this ocean. I don't know what to do. The waters of Atlantis, I'm rolling deep, drifting on this ocean till I'm fast asleep, dreaming of you. And now my waters are blue, stranded in this ocean. I don't know what to do. Sometimes it feels like I'm drowning. I'm slowly losing my way. Tread carefully or you'll sink. Swim hard with all you have.
Feels like my whole life is underwater. And I've been coasting for a minute, I'm assuming for the truth. And I'll be damned if I can find it. Playing with emotions, going with emotions. I've been rolling, never know where I'm going till I make it through this deep blue sea. And it's getting so deep, I'm just trying to keep my head above the shoreline. I'm just trying to stay afloat in this storm till I coast on through.
And I know that the waves are getting higher. I just hope you can swim to me if you go off in the deep end. I'm trying to find you, but I'm sinking to the
Troubled waters in these streets. It's getting hard for me to see you there, swimming deeper in the sea. I heard you screaming, rescue me, and you rescue me. The waters of Atlantis are rolling deep, drifting on this ocean till I'm fast asleep, dreaming of you. And now my waters are blue, stranded in this ocean. I don't know what to do. Sometimes it feels like I'm drowning. I'm slowly losing my way. Tread carefully or you'll sink. Swim hard with all you have left.
He tells me that the wave of crime has run even some of the toughest folks away, and it's become a breeding ground for illegal activity. He continues saying that the big fish are swimming out of control, and soon there won't be a safe place to swim. Yeah, so Mr. Curry, I appreciate everything. I think I have some people I would like you to meet, if you don't mind. A few days later, I met back up with Arthur and Diane at the fortress. along with Clark, Barry, and John, who I called to meet us there.
And that's the 5th killing this week. When will enough be enough? We can't just sit around anymore. We all know this. The nights in this city are getting dark, and the light that once shined here is fading before our very eyes.
Am I blue? Am I blue? Ain't these tears in my eyes telling you? Am I blue? You'd be too if each plan that you had done fell through.
Dark nights fill my room when it's dark at night. The skies in tune, can you hear them crying? They're screaming loud, it's a cold ass night and I don't know why. Dark nights fill my room when it's dark at night. The skies in tune, can you hear them crying? They're screaming loud, it's a cold ass night and I don't know why. I can fight through the night, but I hardly see the light. With the clouds in my eyes, but I can't seem to find you. You've been looking for it too, and you don't know who it's who. Don't know what I'm going to do. That's the Gotham City Blues. Shadows lay behind the darkest days. I'm trying to find my way. Trying to find a way to keep my mind at bay, to keep my thoughts in place. They want to see you rise, but they watch you fall. You can't stand this place. I know. City's filled with all kinds of things that you can't believe. I know that this is how it feels when you roll at night. The terrorists can change you, what it won't be right. The hero or the villain can't make up my mind. I think I'm going crazy trying to do what's right. Dark nights fill my room when it's dark at night. The skies in tune, can you hear them crying? They're screaming loud, it's a cold ass night and I don't know why. Dark nights fill my room when it's dark at night. The skies in tune, can you hear them crying? They're screaming loud, it's a cold ass night and I don't know why. When the lights in the sky shine bright, it's for me, and I know when they shine that it's dark somewhere I'll be, and I can't let it take control of me. No, I can't let it take control of me.
Even with a mask, you gotta face the truth, but they only see what you allow them to. But when every view is a clouded view, your clouded judgment can persecute, and it's hard to see the rights and wrongs. So right the wrongs when the right is wrong. Could you find the light when the lights are gone, when the nights are dark and when the nights are long?
I can fly through the night, but I hardly see the light. With the clouds in my eyes, but I can't seem to find you. Dark nights fill my room, my dark at night. The skies and told them crying. They're screaming loud, it's a loud ass night and I don't know why. Dark nights fill my room, my dark at night. The skies and hear them crying. They're screaming loud, it's a loud ass night and I don't know why, no why.
Am I blue? You'd be too if each plan that you had done fell through. There was a time I was your only one, but now I'm the sad and lonely one.
I haven't spent much time in my office, so what happened next either felt like deja vu or a weird twist of fate. A message had been left on my desk that read, "It is through the darkness that we are able to have light. And when the time's right, we will bring peace." Bruce. We were building up a team that will be able to stare directly into the face of evil, unafraid. A group unfazed by the task of making our home a place where we can feel safe, and I can feel that time coming soon. I was sure of it.
Hello? This is Prescott.
And on the other end was a voice I was sure I recognized. That's it, the one from the recording. I was positive about that. But why me? Why now? A few moments passed until the voice said that this city will face a time unlike anything they've seen before. And when that time comes, you will have to decide whether you're going to stand by and watch the city fall or stand up for what's right and just.
I haven't lost myself, you just don't know who I am. If you haven't heard by now, just know that I'm known as a man. I haven't lost myself, you just don't know who I am. If you haven't heard by now, just know that I'm known as a man. You ain't from around here, but everywhere you go just feels like home. You ain't from around here, and they probably like me better when I'm not at home. You ain't from around here, but everywhere you go just feels like home. You ain't from around here, and they probably like me better when I'm not at home. Cause they don't know what you know, they don't know where you been, they don't know where you from, they just wanna pretend that they feel you though. They don't know what you know, they don't know where you been, they don't know where you from, they just wanna pretend that they feel you though. I feel you though. Tell me who you are, who you really are. Tell me who you are, who you really are. Tell me who you are, who you really are, and not what they say about you. Tell me who you are, who you really are, and not what they say about you. They say you have them running on sight, out of sight. Couldn't trip to the places in my mind and they fell for it. Let me jog your memory, I'll start this race and I'll set the pace and you'll feel the energy when our minds move. I ain't sweating the pressure, I'm used to it. If it's something like Atlantis, don't worry, I cruise through it. Cause they don't wanna know the truth, they'll settle for bliss. I can show, they be like, they be like, they be like, no, they be like, they be like, no, they be like, they be like, they be like, no, they be like, they be like, you ain't from around here, but everywhere you go just feels like home. You ain't from around here, and they probably like me better when I'm not at home. You ain't from around here, but everywhere you go just feels like home. You ain't from around here, and they probably like me better when I'm not at home. Tell me who you are, who you really are. Who you really are. Tell me who you are, who you really are. Who you really are. Tell me who you are, who you really are, and not what they say about you. Tell me who you are, who you really are, and not what they say about you. Well, if you wanna know, I can be anything I like, right? I can make it so appealing, even the thought of it is mind splitting. I'm from another planet, I'm so out of this world, you would have to reveal it, get it? I am the reason that you're listening to my dialect when it calls your attention, and every sentence is a variable. You'll get lost trying to add these equations up, equating a different reality. Unlocking time before you seen how I did it, as I watch how I did it from the best view. You know I can do it all before you even think to. I can see the nightmares before the dreams do. That's how my mind works, and I didn't even mean to. And that ain't even the half of it. Excuse my French, life can be half a bitch. I mean shit to shit. They don't know where you been, they don't know where you from. They just wanna pretend that they feel you though. They don't know what you know, they don't know where you been, they don't know where you from. They just wanna pretend that they feel you though. I feel you though. I haven't lost myself, you just don't know who I am. If you haven't heard by now, just know that I'm known as a man. I haven't lost myself, you just don't know who I am. If you haven't heard by now, just know that I'm known as a man. You ain't from around here, but everywhere you go just feels like home. You ain't from around here, and they probably like me better when I'm not at home. You ain't from around here, but everywhere you go just feels like home. You
You ain't from around here, this how they better when I'm not at home. They said his name was Jondoe. They said his name was Jondoe. They be like, Jondoe. They be like, said his name was Jondoe.
But who are you, and how do you know this? Hello? Hello?
I once thought I could protect the world by myself, but I was wrong. And I believe that if we stayed together as a team, we would be a force that could truly work for the ideals of peace and justice.